Hi guys, greeting from my end. So today we'll be doing this beautiful smoky sleeve that you can see on the screen. It's so beautiful, and we'll be attaching it to this our keyhole top. So I'll be putting you through. So here we have the basic sleeve and also the puff sleeve that has already been constructed. Sorry I did not capture the beginning, but I will show you everything, just how I achieved it. Just watch and you will understand. So here I have my pattern, my fabric unfold. So I placed my basic sleeve, just as you can see. I gave 2 inches from the hem there, and I placed my basic sleeve, and I measured 6 inches, just as you can see. Yes, that's what I did. And also from the cap I measured 6 inches, because I feel this will give me just the perfect fullness for the pattern or the sleeve that you can see on the screen. So see what I did and you will understand everything. I'll keep the basic sleeve aside, as we'll be using it later to build the perfect sleeve that we are looking for. So right now we'll be doing our smoking on this puff sleeve. Just watch and you will understand. So here I'm trying to find the middle of this fabric. So as you can see, I will mark it just as I did right here. I'll also mark it at the cap. So I'll be connecting these lines later. So right now I will take 2 inches from all the sides of this sleeve. This is to help me gather this with ease on the basic sleeve when I'm done smoking the sleeve. So you take 2 inches all round the sleeve, and I'll be connecting this to 2 inches. Please do this. If you don't do this, to form the final sleeve will be difficult. So that is what I'm doing right now, and I'll go ahead and connect these lines, and then I will start my smoking. So right now I've marked all through, and I will now join these marks together. Very, very important, guys. So this is what I'm doing right now. Just watch. Aside what I'm saying, just watch and you'll understand what I am doing. So I'm marking around these points that I marked earlier, and this is what I got. So we'll be doing our smoking at the middle. So nothing is going to affect it when we are finally forming it on the basic sleeve. So right here, I've gone ahead to square down that middle. This is to help me to divide this sleeve into boxes as easy as possible. So guys, I'm measuring that, and it gave me 12 inches just within this middle sleeve that we have, and I'm dividing it into 3 inches. I did it 4 inches before, but it was looking too big, so that's the line you can see on the fabric. So I decided to reduce it to 3 inches. 3 inches is just fine for the sleeve that we are about to achieve. If you want your smoke to be closer, you can go ahead and use 2 inches or even less. Feel free to do you, but 3 inches is just fine for what we have on the screen. So watch and you will understand what I am doing. So here I'm squaring across 3 inches with my pattern master to get the perfect straight line that I need. So when I'm done doing this, I will also have to come to this other side of the sleeve and measure. I have 12 inches there. I will also divide it 3 inches. This will give us squares, perfect squares. So we have 3 inches. It will give us a square. Yeah, it will give us squares, 3 inches by 3 inches. So I'll go ahead and mark straight lines. So as I'm marking, it's giving us perfect boxes just as we need it. So that's what we have, guys. So I will also do the same here. If you're coming to my channel for the first time, I appreciate you. I'm Chidinma Hariononobu, fashion designer and fashion tutor. For the returning subscribers, I appreciate you all. Love you all, guys. So watch and you will understand what I am doing. So here I'll be drawing diagonal lines that will help me to smoke this sleeve. So watch carefully how I am going to draw these diagonal lines. I'm going to leave the first column and go to the second row. Leave the first row and go to the second row. Watch how I am drawing the diagonal lines. After each diagonal line, I leave a box and draw the next one. Now I'm skipping another row and I'll move to the next to draw diagonal lines. Watch the diagonal lines, they are not in the same vertical line with the previous ones that I drew. Observe carefully, guys, and you will understand. Okay? Observe carefully. I hope you understand. Okay? So right now, after drawing these lines, I'll now go ahead and smoke. So here I have my needle and thread, as you can see, already threaded. I will now go ahead and join these points, the points of these diagonal lines. So I'm tacking. I'm using my needle and thread to tack. Also note that you can use your machine, but I decided to use my needle and thread because I know that this will give you all the visibility you need. Like it will make you to see everything that I am doing. So look at this top. This is beautiful. So right now I'm doing it like this. I'm not using my machine because I want you to see through the whole process so that you won't be confused of how I achieved any part of this. So I'm going ahead to tack the diagonal lines. I tack, then I knot. So make sure you knot carefully so that nothing will make this stitch to unravel. Okay, so I'll go ahead and cut with my scissors and I'll continue with my smoking. So I'll go ahead and smoke the next one. I'll tack it down just as I have been doing. This is beautiful, guys. You will see what we will get at the end and you're gonna love it. So I'll be treating just this sleeve for this tutorial so that this video will not be long. I don't like long videos, guys. In the next tutorial that I will upload really soon, we will be coupling our keyhole top. Note that we have done the front and the back of this keyhole top, the drafting of it in the previous tutorial. If you've not seen it, just do well to see it. Those are the posts before this very one, guys. So I've gone ahead to tag that one. I'll go ahead to finish the next row of the camera and I'll show you what I have. So I have concluded it. That one is small. I didn't bother to do it. It's too small. So see what we have on the reverse. Note that all this marking and tacking is on the wrong side of the fabric, guys. I didn't mention this. So we are going to gather this on this sleeve. You now see why we gave those 2 inches, so that nothing will just be a problem for us when we are gathering. Please match the center so that no side is more than the other. Please, very important. Try to be professional in all you do in sewing. It helps. So right now I have gathered it. As you can see, it's beautifully gathered, and I'll go ahead and top stitch this on the basic sleeve, guys. I will top stitch this on the basic sleeve, and then I will gather the cap part. I'll flip it over and gather the cap part, and I'll show you what I have when I'm done with this. Yes, I'll gather. That is after I have top stitched the hem, and I'll show you what I have, guys. So right here I have top stitched the hem of the sleeve. As you can see, I have top stitched it. Just look at, so beautiful, just look at. Then I have gone ahead to gather the cap side of the sleeve also. Yes, I've gone ahead to gather it. Always observe that middle point so that no part will be bigger than the other. See our beautiful sleeve. Oh my, this is so beautiful. So I'll go ahead and close up the side, and then I'll show you what I have. See our beautiful sleeve, well made, beautiful, just looking as it is on the picture. We'll go ahead and put it in our keyhole top, and we'll see the beautiful top we formed. Thanks guys for watching, both old and new, and I want to say that I love you all. Thanks again for supporting this brand, and see you in the next one. Bye.